We are going to use VMware Workstation to make the network of 3 computers. So the first thing is that we need to download and install VMware Workstation for desktop. As you can see, I already installed VMware. And to make the client, so we will need a Windows Professional because that's the software we install on the client machines. And we will need a Windows Professional ISO image. As you can see now on the desktop, we have Workstation 16 Pro installed, and on my left side is a My Computer tab, and then in the middle you can see 3 different tabs: create a new virtual machine, open a virtual machine, and connect to a remote server. To create a new virtual machine, simply go and click this plus button, and then a wizard will start. So once we finish this wizard, we'll see that client is installed, and the list of clients can be seen on the left side. Now I'm going to open the clients one by one. So PC1 is the first client machine. Just click this one, and then you can start up this as a guest operating system. So the first machine is open. Now I'm going to start the second machine, which is PC2. Just click it and start it from here. As you can see now, both the machines are running, and at the bottom you can see that we can switch these machines by clicking on them. This is PC1 and this is PC2. Now our virtual machines are created, but we are going to make a network of these 2 machines. Now the next thing is we are going to create a network button, and just click Control Panel, Network and Internet, and Network and Sharing Center. Now we can see that this is already on a network which is called Work Network. You can change it. If you click this one, you have 3 options. Are you going to make home network, a work network, or public network? We will keep these settings as it is, and this is on a work network. On the top you can see the name of the computer, and on the right side is the type of the connection we have, and here we have a local area connection. And if we go on a second PC, click the start button, go into Control Panel, Network and Internet, Network and Sharing. Now the second PC is also on the same network, which is called Work Network. On the right side is the type of connection, and then at the top we have the name of this PC. Okay, network is ready, but we are going to check the how many computers on this network. So the first thing is go to the first PC and click this File Explorer, and at the bottom you can see the tab called Network. Just click this one. So as we can see, it says that network discovery is turned off, which means that it's not going to show us the computers on this network. So first of all, we will turn it on. Simply click this, click to change, and turn on network discovery, file and sharing. Now you can see that both the computers can be seen. Now go to the PC2 and click on this Window Explorer, and at the bottom it says network. Just click it, and now we can see both the computers are here. So we created the network first, and then we explored that how many systems are on this network. Now the third thing is how can we share the resources between these computers, and that is actually the purpose of making a network. Just click start button and type CMD, just enter, we need to know the IP address of this system. And for this purpose, we will type a command called ipconfig. Just press enter. Now you can see that we have IP address of this system, which is 192.168.98 and 128. Now we'll check the IP address of the second computer. Just click the second one and go into start menu and type CMD and just enter. Again, we will type ipconfig and press enter. Now you can see the IP address of the second PC, which is 192.168.98 and 129. Now we will check by using a ping command that both the systems are communicating with each other or not. So we know the IP address of the first machine, which is 192.168.98 and 128. So I'm going to use the ping command and press enter. So as we can see that we are getting this information and it says that all the packets are received and there was nothing. We say that it is lost. So basically we received everything properly. Now I'm going on a second machine, which is actually a PC1, and I will check a ping command as well. The IP address is 192.168.98 and 129, and just press enter. So we can see that reply is okay. We received all the 4 packets and there is nothing which is lost. So communication is fine. Just close these 2 windows. Now because we are going to share a folder, so first of all we'll make a folder on the desktop of PC1. Just right click, new and folder, and give it a name. I'm going to give it name PC1. And on the second machine I'm going to make a folder called PC2. Okay, if we go into the first machine and if we check this Explorer in the network tab, and if we double click the first machine, we can see that that folder PC1 cannot be seen because we did not share it yet. Likewise on PC2, if we go and check the network tab and just click the second one, here if we double click, so there is no shared folder here. Just right click the first folder PC1 and in properties click sharing, click advanced sharing and check this option, share this folder. Apply the setting and close it. And on the second PC, just right click the PC2 folder, go into properties and press the sharing tab and then advanced sharing. Check this option and apply these settings. Now we share the folder. So we are going on PC1 first and click the Explorer tab, network, and double click this one. Now you can see that we have a PC1 folder. Now click the PC2 and click the network tab, and if we double click this one, we can see the PC2 folder can also be seen. So this is the way to share the resources on the network. This was a simple network of 2 computers. You can join as many as you want and share the resources within them. In our next video, we'll make a client server architecture. Means that we will have client machines and then we'll make one machine as a server. So how can we share the resources by using client server architecture? That will be in the next video.